and I have Entei, which is just so obvious. But I'm just gonna HP fire. Yeah. And there we go. Goomy! What is up, guys? Steven here, and today gonna be doing a nice, chill evening with Goomy. Now, I haven't done one of these in a while, and I said in my last video I was gonna do one soon, and I was thinking about using a team that was featured in that video, the Triple Dark team. It's alright, and if things go horribly wrong with this team, we'll switch to that team. But I literally just threw this team together with no rhyme or reason. I mean, it has 4 rock weeks, but we're just gonna ignore that. So first, I have a really fun Togekiss set, Sub-Salic. It basically just beats Stall on its own, which is pretty nice. And yeah, I mean, it's really good. And Aura Sphere is nice because it hits stuff like Heatran and T-Tar, which are always pretty annoying. Next, I have Kyurem Black because I like pairing Kyurem with really anything. Has Hidden Power Fire, which is nice because I can lure in stuff like Scizor for Togekiss. I mean, I guess it also hits Ferrothorn, but like this breaks Ferrothorn most of the time anyway. And I was like, yeah, I have 2 Steel Weeks, so I put on Entei. Entei makes sense to me because I have the best counter to Garchomp in the game in Togekiss, so I don't really care about just firing out Sacred Fires. Yeah, next I have Tornadus, AV. This was Life Orb, and then I realized after I finished the team that my only water resist is Kyurem Black, which is not a great switch into Keldeo. So I made this AV, I guess. Sounds about right. Next we have Hitmontop, the best rapid spinner in the game. Do you have problems with Heatran and Ferrothorn and Weavile? Well, you got a Hitmontop and me. I basically have just been trying to use Hitmontop in every team that Tennis and I have made recently, so that's why this is here. Not because I thought it made sense, although it does make a little bit of sense because it switches in on Lando, which is kind of neat. But more so the fact that fuck Tennis. Yes. So so that is the that's why we have this. We have Spadef because that's what the calc said. And then I have Mega Diancie because I realized I had 5 Pokemon and didn't have a Mega, and I also didn't have Stealth Rock. And like I said, I have 4 Rock Weeks, so getting Stealth Rock and Magic Bounce in the same mon is kind of neat. Yeah, so I don't have Protect on this, but again, that's fine. We're just gonna play around it, so let's go for it. Entei must be shiny, and it must be adamant. Okay. It has to be shiny. Oh gosh. Well, that's ugly. It's alright. We're strong now. We're very strong. Okay. Oops. I'm also gonna change this to defense. We gotta take those bullet punches from Scizor optimally. Yep, so we're here. We're facing a Yan Mega, so we're facing someone on approximately the same level as us. He also has a Kyurem, which is nice. So, looking at my team, I'm just gonna lead Kyurem. He doesn't have much for it, as he leads Rotom, like I expected. I can just fire out an Earth Power. I am Life Orb, so it'll do a lot to really anything, including the Clef. And if he wants to go Clef, then that's fine, because he's basically forced to heal here. So let's go straight into Deancey and try to get up my hazards, as he actually got his rocks, even though he would have been 2 KO'd. So that's a bit dangerous, I guess, as it's gonna do that. And Deancey is really threatening to him. I'm just gonna go straight into Hitmontop because it's God, as he crits me. Not looking good for Hitmontop. poor Hitmontop. First time I've thrown it into action. I need to not. I also need to not. Is he lefties? No, he's offensive, which is nice to know. I'm just gonna sucker punch for big damage. Did 49, as he only did 32, and I don't think offensive carries recover. So I might spin, predicting him to switch, because he wants to spin at some point, as he just spins, and that's fine, I guess. As yeah, I'm fine to just sucker punch here. I figured Clef was coming in, but worst case, I just get lefties there. Deancey is really safe, and I want my rocks for the remainder of the game. So that's the current plan. If he goes into yeah, that's fine. So he gets another drop. Yeah, I'm just gonna diamond. I expected him to go for rocks there, but I mean, that's fine anyway. Togekiss can win. I mean, I know there's a Rotom, but it can win. Kyurem is the win condition, and Entei, I'm actually gonna see if I can kill from here. Entei, Choice Band versus Clefable, Stealth Rock Setter. That's Flare Blitz. Sacred Fire does 65, worst case, so looks like I can start pressuring the shit out of things, as he pretty much gets a free spin here, but that's fine. Or not. That's better for me, as I really do have a free Hitmontop here, so ZT waves, and that means I get to Toxic something. The fact that he has U-turn on Scizor means he most likely does not carry, the, as I get parried, Swords Dance. He misses again, and I nail my Toxic. So that's good. I'm just gonna Toxic again. If he wants to go Scizor, that's fine. I have one of the best counters in the game in Entei. So I actually get parried, which was actually fine there because it didn't reveal my play. As he's just Hydroing, which is fine. I'm enjoying that he's letting this get whittled, as I get parried on Sucker Punch. And I really can just go Kyurem and start hitting stuff pretty hard. I think Fusion Bolt is actually my best play, as he just Sack Star me. Okay, Kyurem is nice because I'm pretty sure it can take one hit from Yanmega, because it's, naturally bulky. Given the position he's in, I really wouldn't be surprised if he went for U-turn, so I'm just gonna HP Fire. Nice. Yeah, this is why Kyurem is really good. Like, it doesn't have really any, like, true counters. And it's looking like I can sweep with E-Speed late game here, as he's also Life Orb, which is good information. And I don't think I really need this anymore, so I'm just gonna Fusion Bolt, as it's a double down. And He says GG. I'm not really sure why, as Tornadus is my best play. So he just goes the end Mega. I am AV, so I can just HP Ice really safely. And we don't say GG until the game is over. So, first game with this team, as you can probably tell by the fact that I had an illegal moveset. So it's actually gone pretty well, I think. I just need to make sure he's not like behind a sub or some other bullshit when this goes down, so that I can win with extreme speed. It's hitting power ice. And my best play here is just super powering. So he goes for Volt Switch. I'm just gonna super power again. And yeah, that's game. So nice, we're at 17-14, which isn't too high, but I haven't really been playing too much OU, so we actually get one really quickly, which is nice. I like when that happens. So looking at his options, leading with Manectric is fairly likely. Leading with this monster is also relatively likely. And I'm gonna assume that Scarf Lando and rocks this. It's gonna lead Diancie though. If he wants to lead Manectric, then I have a lot of offensive momentum. So he just leads Starmie, that's fine. Based off his team, I have no idea what set it is. I don't really lose anything by just going Tornadus and playing from there though. So he Scalds and doesn't burn me, so I didn't actually lose anything, which is neat. And I'm just gonna U-turn. So he goes Talon. So I can really easily go back to Diancie here. And I'm honestly I really want to HP Fire because it's the best play, but I think Starmie is probably his best play. Yeah, it's okay. As we do get rocks. And I have Entei, which is just so obvious. But I'm just gonna HP Fire. Yeah. And there we go. Nice. Alright, so I guess we've won a couple games. Somehow. We've done it. We have achieved greatness already in this live. I don't know why I'm in. Oh, I was in the OU room because I was gonna ask someone a question, but I'm normally not in that room. So yeah, I think that okay, we're facing someone from BOF. Looks like some sort of weird offense. Based off his team, this probably doesn't have Flash Cannon just because he has, well, I don't know actually. I think I might just lead. I honestly just might lead Hitmontop. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. This is fine. This has to be offensive, yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna go straight to Torn. Yeah, so that's offensive. That does 5 bajillion. And, I can just U-turn for free. Which is good. Like I said, I really don't think he has Flash Cannon. So, I'm actually just gonna go for rocks. See, Magnet rises. That's fine. I mean, obviously that's fine. And the fact that he has Magnet Rise, I can scout for... What would he go into on this? I guess he would go Starmie. I can just scout for it by going Torn. Yeah, so he's that variant. Not the other one. So I highly doubt he would T-Wave here, because I do have Deancey. So I'm just gonna U-turn back into Deancey on the play rough, which is fine, because I'm just gonna Moonblast. Okay. I'm gonna Moonblast again. True. Do I predict Starmie here? I mean, that's why I've been Moonblasting. I'm just gonna HP Fire for respectable damage, and then I get crit. Which, that'll happen, I guess. And I don't think I can prevent him from, I don't know if I can prevent him from spinning. Which is kind of annoying. Kyurem is really nice, as is Entei. So I think I might just go Klefki and CC him here. He doesn't really have any fighting switch-ins with hazards on the field, especially because I can, Sucker Punch, obviously. The Starmie. So that's what I'm gonna do. Hopefully it kills, because he's offensive. Did nothing. That's fine. And I'm gonna Toxic. Okay. I guess he didn't want his threat anymore. I can just go Kyurem now, though. As my way to win is still Toge. I'm expecting Zard here. I guess he could also go Bisharp, but that's not what I was expecting, but that's also fine. I'm just gonna Ice Beam. As that does over half, so I can just Ice Beam again. Nice. I think I'm in an okay spot, as Ice Beam is the play, as he protects for reasons beyond me. So I can just go Torn. Hopefully hit a Hurricane. Please. Nice. I like how he says clutches again, as if the game is over. Interesting. I'm just gonna stay in. He does hit, and that's fine. I do think my best play is Stone Edge. That prevents Dragon Dance with this thing, and that's the main priority. So he gets up rocks, that's fine. I think I can win, because Togekiss is a really good Pokemon. It's really fun too. He actually was defensive Chomp. That was his stealth rock setter. As I get a free sub here, no matter what. And I got a nasty plot in his face. As he misses, I actually would have preferred him to hit. So I'm just gonna Aura Sphere. So he hits now. I'm gonna sub into Salic range, and the game should be mine. And I flinch him, so the game is mine, because Aura Sphere cannot miss, so. GG, mate. Yeah, Toge is really fun. Let's see how far into this recording we are. 20 minutes. I guess I'll do one more. For glory. Alright, we're facing sand is what it looks like. Looking at my team, probable leads for him are probably Landers. Landers is actually really likely, I think. Scarf T-Tar isn't too much of a problem for my team. I'm just gonna lead Kyurem. Just gonna lead Kyurem. I think it does really well against his team. And I do have the Hitmontop to switch into this turn 1, so I'm not really worried, as that's banded. That's worse, but not horrifying. As I am just gonna Toxic the Landers, which is gonna come in. You guys star me, that's fine. We do know that his thing is banded now, which is nice. And I think Torn is really safe. It is my check to Serp, so I have to be careful with it. But I'm not too concerned at this point. As he's obviously natural cure. I could HP Ice predicting Landers, and I actually think I'm gonna make that play. That's a T-Tar. That's a crit. Yeah, I'll just superpower. Superpower is so obvious. I'm HP icing. He's going Lando. He's gonna go Lando. Yeah, got him. So that's good. I need this healthy. I think he knows that, to be honest. I'm just gonna U-turn. Nice, got him. That's great. I still don't outspeed him with Diancie, which is unfortunate. But I do have Hitmontop, which is, you know, obviously really safe to switch in on banded T-Tar, and I could play aggressively here and double, but I am just gonna close combat. I think it's really safe, and I can just go Torn again on this. I'm not really. I could also go Kyurem. I'm not gonna get many chances to bring it in, so I'm gonna go Kyurem on his recover. Because he needs this healthy. Yep. So, I'm not really sure what wants to switch in on Fusion Bolt, so I'm gonna go for that. He goes Scizor, that's fine. And, I don't know if he can risk HP Fire here. Yeah, I'm just gonna click it. Yeah, nice. So Sand should run out here too. I'm in an okay spot. So he's just gonna go Serp and try to get his boost, which is fine. I'm just gonna stay in an Ice Beam so he can't sub, as I'm not really sure what set he is. I can just fire out a Hurricane. His flying resist is T-Tar, and this is low enough now that I'm not worried. I'm just gonna Hurricane. Just gonna Hurricane. Because again, that is banded. I mean, we outspeed Scarf anyway, but knowing it's banded, it makes him be in a lot shittier situation, especially since I made that play earlier where I actually killed the Serp, which is really good. Because I made that play earlier where I HP iced this, so that was really good. As I'm just gonna take out the T-Tar with Torn. C says GG and hits the X. So I think we went 4-0. I literally, like I said, I just put this team together. It's okay. Like, I think I played well, which is good. And Lord Hitmontop did nothing, but we're undefeated with it on the team because team captain, team Lord Hitmontop is the greatest Pokemon we've ever seen in this tier. Alright guys, thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, drop a like and drop a comment. If you disliked the video, drop a dislike and tell me why in the comments. Recording. Alright.